In this video, we're going to talk about designing a suite around aging in place. We teamed up with a company that operates here on the coast, Living by Design, to get some tips for creating a comfortable space for seniors to live. One of the first things they said was when you're designing a suite, to consider putting in accessibility options for the future, even if you don't need them yet. Getting older is inevitable, and actions we take for granted might be more difficult as we age. If a suite is built with accessibility and universal design principles in mind, when it comes time to add these features, you don't have to do a major renovation, saving you money overall. This can be as simple as ensuring when the suite is built, studs are placed to allow installation of grab bars at any height. Having these changes easy to implement means seniors can maintain their independence and enjoy their homes as long as possible. When designing a suite for aging in place, there's a few things people overlook. First, it's always best to have a suite close to public transit and amenities. This not only ensures they can run their errands without a car, but also makes it easier for friends and family to visit. This is important to avoid social isolation. And make sure you step back and look at how you get in and out of the suite. Something that looks aesthetically pleasing, even stone steps, might create unforeseen difficulties later on. Easy access to the bathing areas is also important. Door access step-in tubs are heavily advertised, but rather expensive, and aren't necessarily the best solution. Rather, a spacious and barrier-free shower is something everyone can use. One of the big mistakes people make when designing a space is not providing enough space. Don't forget, you might need to account for equipment and space for a care worker to provide support. This includes the bedroom, which might need to accommodate healthcare equipment. By planning ahead for this, you can keep the living space from becoming cluttered and too tight. If you don't plan for this, you might be forced into an undesired solution, such as using the living room for a bedroom. And don't forget about grants. BC Housing has the Rebate for Accessible Home Adaptations program. That can grant up to $20,000 per household. This program is designed for people with low to moderate levels of income, so make sure to check the webpage linked below for more info. There's also third parties like ICBC, WorkSafe BC, BC Rehab, and Veteran Affairs Office that offer similar funding as well. Just keep in mind, you often need a letter of justification from a healthcare professional to apply. Now, if you're a bit overwhelmed by this, there is help. You could bring on a designer who specializes in creating homes for aging in place. Nobody wants their home to look like a medical facility, and a designer can help create a functional space while ensuring that the aesthetic aspects are attended to. They'll look at the entire suite, from the bathrooms to the landscaping, to ensure that it has the most up-to-date accessibility standards and products. You can also do a home safety assessment. Think of it like a home inspection, but focused entirely on making sure your home is safe for those with mobility issues. Many injuries incurred by seniors are simply caused by trips and falls, which can be prevented quite easily if you know what to look for. Creating a long-term housing solution for aging in place is best done with proactive thinking and pre-planning. By creating an ADU or suite that is designed from the ground up with this in mind, can save you money in the long term and create a comfortable space that will adapt to your needs.